Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Cleveland Indians and the San Francisco Giants. Which of these two will prevail? Next on the show. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out.
In the second spot tonight.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And standing in now, the power-hitting second baseman, Jason Kipnis. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
That first pitch is going to be key all night long. If he gets ahead early with the fastball, that's when he can get tough to figure out, especially with the arsenal that he has.
Throw over to first will take care of him, and it's a good start to the inning for Kane. There are two away. Michael Brantley will stand in for the first time now, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark to begin play. Oh, and he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike one. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Skied into straightaway right. Pence is there, and the inning is over. And there you see Denard Span as he gets ready to lead off the home half of inning number one.
Center fielder, Denard.
And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. One strike pitch is a fastball high, and that evens things at 1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Lindor comes up with it. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first.
Batting second.
Stepping in, Joe Pennant. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Span the runner at first with nobody out. And no swing apparently. Ball 1. Span runs. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Nobody out, runner on first. He's running again. Pitch is high, the throw. And Span is going to be caught stealing here. He's out at second base. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4. Hanley Ramirez takes his first shot here with a runner at first now and 1 away. In there, strike 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Chisenhall has a long run, but he takes charge for route number 2. Hunter Pence will get his first shot here, and he certainly had it working so far this season. Up over 350 entering play. And that's in there for strike 1. Ground ball left side. Scooped up. And a leap over at first, but he comes down with his foot on the bag to record the out. Carlos Santana will get his first opportunity here, and that average is certainly not where he wants it, down in the 220s to begin the ball game. Hit sharply on the ground. And the throw on to first will take care of him, so he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Jose Ramirez. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Kane gets the sign. Here's the 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. got him swinging in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Ramirez is retired, 2 down now. Lonnie Chisenhall into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. Shatters the bat as this is hit on the ground. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Alex Rodriguez, the third baseman, will lead things off here as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 due up to start the home second. They'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. And he can't get A-Rod to bite on it. It's 2-0. Three and 0 now. That's on the outer edge. 3-1. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and it's full now at 3-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Striding into the box, Brandon Belt, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1. Bottom of the second here with no score. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Buster Posey will dig in for the first time, and he'll do so right at the 300 mark for the year. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. 2 out, nobody on. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2.
Well, that one's at 94, so the velocity's good right now.
Way outside. 1-2. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now. 3-2. You have to figure that he's really going to need to keep the walks in check if he's going to have success here.
I was thinking the same thing. No free rides. You've got to make these guys earn it.
Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him in the inning. Yan Gomes leads it off here. Bottom third of the order set to go here in the third.
Well, he's faced the minimum so far, and obviously it's still early, but they need to get something going because you can't let this guy settle in out there.
Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. You like what you've seen from this guy so far?
I do. I like where he's putting the fastball, and I like the movement he's been getting on both his curveball and changeup. I think he'll do well.
And he reaches for one out of the zone and misses rather badly for the first out. And now the manager brings his outfield in here with the pitcher at the plate. Doesn't want to get burned on any weak bloopers. Corey Kluber is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
I tell you, he's got a good pace, a good tempo to him out there right now.
Liner towards second and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Rajay Davis will dig in, and this season certainly hasn't been all that kind to him as he enters play with the average down in the 230s. Kane sets. Here comes the first pitch. Hard liner towards short. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Coming to the plate now, Francisco Lindor. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire complexion of the game if you can put the other guys on their heels right away.
Span is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Jason Kipnis stands in with 2 on and 2 out here in the third.
And you know, some guys just get better with runners in scoring position and 2 outs. This is a big at-bat for him right here, even though it's still early.
Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. Brandon Crawford digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
For the Giants, the shortstop.
And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Hit out towards second. And the throw is wide as he couldn't keep his foot on the bag that time. And we'll have to see how they want to score that play. Here comes the first pitch. And he pops up the bunt attempt. Gomes able to look this one in for the first out. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the second out. Big mistake there. Denard Span is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Breaking ball snaps in there for a called strike 2. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Michael Brantley is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
You know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact and he can run.
Ramirez is under it. He's got it 1 away. Settling in now, Carlos Santana. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. On Kane bringing the fastball now as he jumps ahead. No balls and a strike. And he falls behind 0-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. After it is Ramirez. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Jose Ramirez is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Joe Pennick is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Well, they still don't have any runs on the board yet, so getting this leadoff man on base would be huge.
Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0. And he gets the slider over here. It's 2-1 now. Kluber steps into his windup. Here it is on 2-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Kipnis has it. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Hanley Ramirez is at the plate now. Flied out at his first at-bat. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. 1-0 pitch is a curveball. That looked good from here, but it's 2-0. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
But this is the thing that's so impressive about this guy. He'll show you that good breaking ball, but then he'll run that fastball up the ladder at 92, 93.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full. 3-2. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Ramirez is retired. 2 down now. Hunter Pence stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Takes this the other way to right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Alex Rodriguez In now, he went down looking at his first trip to the plate. First pitch of the at-bat. Into the seats, 0-1. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. And there goes Pence. Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike 3 anyway, and the inning is. Lonnie Chisenhall heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
And that's a base hit, so a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning. Yan Gomes comes to the plate looking to put the ball in play. He went down on strikes last time.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Ramirez going back, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. Oh, and he runs right through the stop sign. The tag from Posey is right there, and he is gone at home plate. The pitcher, Corey Kluber, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Expecting a potential bunt, the corner infielders come way in to try to protect.
Textbook sack situation here, guys.
Now a look and a throw back to second, and he's back standing. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. No runs, 4 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for Cleveland so far. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And Kane is forced to take the sure out at first, so the sacrifice is a good one. So a man at third here with 2 gone, and stepping in is the center fielder, Rajai Davis. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Brandon Belt comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
Absolutely nothing going on in this game so far, so we'll see if the leadoff man can get something going.
The tag, and he is out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Buster Posey. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, they fanned him on a fastball last time, so let's see if they come at him with the hard stuff again.
This one's a strike. It's 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Now a curveball here, nowhere close. That's in the dirt. It's 3-1. Definitely a fastball swing there, but a good time for the changeup. It's full, 3-2. And now he'll step off as they look for a strikeout pitch. Kluber gets the sign with the payoff pitch. Smoke toward third. Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag. Brandon Crawford, the hitter now, 0 for 1 on the day after reaching on an error his first time up.
Yeah, still looking for his first hit of the game, so let's see if he can come through with that one right here.
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2.
Oh, and he's sure got a good one, doesn't he? That ball goes from about knee-high to ankle-high in the matter of about 5 feet.
Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. There to pull it in is Brantley, and there are 2 gone now. So a runner at first with 2 away, and it's up to a good hitting pitcher now in Matt Cain. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway.
You know, I can't help but notice how much he's getting ahead of the hitters right now. I'm told he's throwing around 80% first pitch strikes. That's way above average.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Ground ball right side. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first. Denard Span digs in, and we'll see what he can do here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 5th. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. And he'll just slap the tag on the runner between second and third to end the inning. Francisco Lindor will step in to lead it off for Cleveland. He'll be followed in the order by Jason Kipnis.
And guys, this...
Cain has his target. First pitch on the way. Line toward the alley in left center. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far. Jason Kipnis comes to the plate here, and we'll see how they play it with that leadoff man on base.
Yeah, and in this situation, you've got to move that runner to second any way you can. So we're going to see how they decide to play it right here.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
You know, some of Jason Kipnis' teammates affectionately call him Dirtbag because he has a habit of giving his body up and getting his uniform dirty on every play. And you got to love a guy like that.
Runner goes for second. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Well, with all the bases Kipnis is capable of stealing, it's no surprise why his uniform is so dirty all the time. He stole more than 30 in 2012 and 13, 22 bags in 2014.
Yeah, and not quite as many steals in 2015, but his overall production was still pretty great, especially for a second baseman.
Now a ball popped up, but room and foul ground for the catcher Posey. 1 away. Michael Brantley will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far.
Yeah, and he just needs to make a small adjustment and stay through the middle of the ball. Think about hitting a line drive right back up the middle.
Runners on first with 1 down. Over to first is Cain, and the runner back easily.
Keeping an eye on him.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Boy, Michael Brantley certainly has blossomed into one of the elite players in this league. He's a good all-around talent, and in 2014 was really his coming-out party.
And the runner back.
Just checking.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. On the move again from first. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. The 0-2 home. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. Ramirez is over now, and he puts this one away in foul territory, and there are 2 men out. Carlos Santana will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Pitch out. Nothing doing. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. A runner on first with 2 away. That evens it up 1-1. Runners off for second. A pitch out. The throw. But he'll just play a little cat and mouse as he looks him back. Throw over to the bag. Throw is up the line as it gets away. 2 out with the man at first. To 2-2 now. Line toward right center. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Jose Ramirez strides in now, and we'll see if he can come through with 2 on and 2 out here in the 6th.
Well, there's still a lot of this game left, but it is starting to get late. This is a big opportunity that they don't want to let slip away.
A 1 pitch on its way. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Too high. 1-2.
And now on 1-2, this might be a spot where that high fastball was just a setup so that he can come back with that big curve.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Joe Panik gets things started here in the 6th for the hometown team.
Second baseman,
and this is lined right back up the middle. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. Hanley Ramirez will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. And he'll lay off a first pitch sinker, missing down and in for a ball. 1-0. And he looks at a changeup in there. 1-1. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. The 1-2 pitch. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that'll bring in the right fielder, Hunter Pence. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside. 1-0. Swing and a miss at the bender, and it's even at 1-1.
Yeah, just really jumping out at that last pitch. He had him thinking fastball, maybe even slider.
2-1. Fly ball out toward left center field. Davis on the run. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Over now, they'll apply the tag between second and third. It's a careless double. Back here in San Francisco, neither team denting the run column quite yet as we look at the game summary through the first 6 innings of play. On the ground up the middle. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Yan Gomes steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. 1 out, nobody on. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. Trying to strike him out for the second time. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
He knows the drill out there. You got to make him swing the bat. Cannot be giving up walks at this stage of the game because those could be fatal.
In time to first, and there are 2 away. Standing in now, the pitcher, Corey Kluber. So with 2 away, they decide to let him hit instead of burning a pinch hitter. Mike Napoli will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with
26, Mike Napoli.
Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
He's done a really good job of kind of getting ahead of hitters here by throwing first pitch strikes to 70% of the batters he's faced, and that's why he's doing so well.
And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. Rajay Davis will stand in now. He's singled and struck out in 2 trips. Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and
number 30, Tyler Macklin.
Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first, and the runner will get back standing.
Just keeping an eye on him.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1. Oh, and Kane might have tried to ramp up on that one, as it'll be a wild pitch. And a very big mistake, as that'll move the possible go-ahead run into scoring position. Swing and a miss got him reaching. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over.
It's time for the
Anderson will get the ball now.
pitching for the Indians,
Alex Rodriguez stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. In there for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
And A-Rod swings and misses at that one. He's in a quick 0-2 hole now. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Popped high in the air. Santana is there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Brandon Belt will dig in for the 3rd time now. He struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. This is pulled into right. A screaming base hit here, his first of the night. Throw is up the line as it gets away. Buster Posey steps in. He was able to reach base thanks to an error in his last at-bat. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Tap foul at home plate. And a wasted pitch there, 1-2. Now a curveball stays inside. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Runners on the move for second. Chop foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Here's a little chopper up the middle. One there. On to first, and the throw goes right by him. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And stepping in, the slick fielding shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
Now pitching for Cleveland, number 58, T.J. House.
And a slider tails outside for ball 1. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Off-speed pitch, and this one runs in and nearly gets him here. A strike, and it's 2-1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Davis on the move. He's there, but oh, he missed it. Here comes the go-ahead run. And a relay to the plate. And he is in there. Matt Keane gets a chance to swing away, and he'll have a chance to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is outnumbered. Francisco Lindor comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
Well, this has been a great game so far, and they're only down by 1. So getting this leadoff guy on would be huge for them.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Kane's ready. Here it is on 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. Hit to short. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Second baseman number
Jason Kipnis will go bat now. He popped out in foul ground last time.
Yeah, his swing definitely broke down a little bit last time. He got way underneath the ball. It'll be interesting to see if he can make that adjustment and stay on top of the ball here.
And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Michael Brantley.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. But this will land untouched. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Gonna be a tough play. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Denard Span digs in to lead off the bottom of the 8th inning. In there, and it's 0-1. And there's ball 1. Hit on the ground to short. Lindor is there, and he's retired here, 1 away. Joe Panik digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
Tonight, borderline calls, you got to be swinging.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Liner toward right center, but this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out. Hanley Ramirez will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the Dan Otero will come on here looking to get the final out in the home half of inning number 8. Hit hard on the ground to second. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on 1 pitch, and the inning is leading off the inning. Carlos Santana, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Hunter Strickland is on now to try to close things down here in the 9th.
Number 60, Hunter Strickland.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
Well, he'll lean pretty heavily on that fastball. Why not? It's a big one.
No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now. 0-2. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. Now to the plate, Jose Ramirez, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
He has really struggled against right-handed pitching so far this year. His average against righties is pretty ugly so far.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And he is down on strikes again. So get your hats out. That's the 3rd strikeout of the game.
Number 8.
Lonnie Chisenhall stands in, looking to put the bat on the ball for a change here, with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. And he'll make the catch to end it for the final out. And the Giants will add 1 more to their winning streak as this ball game is over. And guys, we were treated to an excellent pitching performance in this one by the gentleman you see right here, Matt Cain. Don't put that card in your bicycle spokes. He's our top